This is LXBN TV, and I'm Colin O'Keefe. Texas A&M quarterback Johnny Manziel allegedly received a five-figure sum for signing a number of autographs from brokers, though the NCAA did eventually clear him of these claims. But could Manziel potentially face tax charges if he did sign autographs for money and doesn't later acknowledge it? That's the question raised by my guest on LXBN TV today, attorney David Gare with Looper Reed and author on the firm's blog, Texas Tax Talk. David, first, let's assume Manziel did sign autographs for money. What should he do here? Does he stand the possibility of getting in trouble for tax issues later?
Well, it's pretty clear that he's required to report on his tax return all the income that he gets as long as he's over a certain threshold, which if he ended up getting a five-figure fee for signing autographs, that certainly would cross that line. And he is definitely required to file a tax return with all of that information on there.
I see. So say Manziel doesn't later file that return and admit to taking autograph money, which I don't think many of us expect him to do. Do you expect the IRS to come after him? Could something really come of this as a result of IRS action?
Right. In my experience, a lot of times people who have done bad things like to continue on and not rectify those problems. Come tax season. So if they're already hiding things, they like to continue to hide things. Not saying that he ever did that, but so it's kind of like the old saying: when you're in a hole, stop digging. Well, if he's in a hole, when come tax time, he wants to stop digging and make sure he reports those taxes correctly. And I would definitely say that the IRS has got his eyes set on him, and also on the brokers themselves, because he's high profile. The IRS loves to get people that are high profile. If you look at tax crimes recently, I mean, you've got all sorts of rappers and professional athletes. And just high-profile people. The reason why they like to have high-profile people is that gets them bang for the buck. It gets them deterrence, so that they're not just looking for everybody out there who's evading taxes. There's too many people out there, so they want to get the most that they can and go after high-profile folks.
Well, that makes sense. This will be an interesting one to watch. Manziel, again, has been cleared by the NCAA, but it'll be interesting to see if the IRS makes this issue bubble back up again. Once again, that was attorney David Gare of Looper Reed for more of his insight on tax issues and this Manziel story. And specifically, be sure to visit TexasTaxTalk.com. And if you're not already watching us here on LXBN, be sure to visit LXBN.com, where you can find hundreds of these video interviews and curated commentary from our network of more than 8,000 lawyers. Thanks for joining me today, David.
Thank you.